Hello. Right. That sun is so off. But what was thing going on? I mean, staff member.
No, well, not even a board, but an instruction. Once all the purpose actions being both.
Oh. Sounds like your staff need better training. Something's not right here. It's really hard. Like really heavy pedals. I think he needs to calibrate or something. There we go, for 4 minutes. And you can't get it to 200 watts without it really going hard. Still really heavy compared to normal. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, solid. Hey, Alid. Yeah, but the one coming up, we only had 4, so I'm gonna do the one after. I'll do 2 anyway. So I got about an hour before my time trial starts. I usually do them back to back. There's a couple of teams. For this one, I'll be doing it on my own if I jump in. I don't fancy that. So, well, it does a little bit, but yeah, it is a good workout. Doing both back to back is very hard, but no, I won't be sick on this one. The one I'm missing is the one I'm normally sick on. My legs feel, well, I feel alright, but the trainer feels like it's calibrated in the wrong gear. How does that make sense? It just feels heavy for gear 15. We had another team, I said I'd be on standby for that, so I kind of rushed to get on the bike, but I think they're all good. Yeah, no one's asked me to jump in. Yeah. Well, I knew I wasn't doing the time trial this afternoon. I'd have done something this afternoon, or quite fancied that Masters race that I just started. It doesn't matter. What race did you do? Oh, well, what was it? What course? I never followed that Atlanta. I keep losing Coco. I'm not sprinting. You went at 1.8 kilometers to go. That is a little bit early, even by my standards. Yeah, no. I'm gonna lose Constance. Something heavy about the trainer tonight. And my heart rate's low. My legs are okay, but I might have to turn it off and reset this, unplug it for a bit. Because I don't feel right today. For the cadence and the gear. Feels all out of sync. I haven't done anything though. I was messing around earlier with Source. And I did some pedaling with my hand. Maybe it's just calibrated a bit heavy. But that is not right today. It feels like, I don't know, hard to explain. It feels like you're cycling into a headwind. When you spend enough time on your training, you know what feels right and what doesn't. Yeah. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've been on Zwift a few times today where I've just been pedaling with my hands. Maybe it's just calibrated based on really slow cadence. Right, I'll be back in a second. That's fine. Thank you. Got milk. I was doing so many different things. That's why I said that.
Slick. That's it.
So many things going on. Now if I try and sort this sun out, if its lines out, it's just absolutely blinding. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to set up, I think. Let's try again. Hi man, cheers for checking in. Yeah, my dinner's just been cooked, but I'm going to eat it yet. I'm also going to try and stop these blinds. The sun comes down the back of the house at this time of day, and the angle is so low. Absolutely blinding, and you just catch a glimpse in your eye and it just puts you off so much. This is my shelf I put all the bike stuff on. All this is fixing. Let's try and turn them around. Like it hurts, it's that blind. Try and pin it so the light doesn't get through. Oh, it's also really hot here as well because you've got the window radiating heat on it. Right. Is that problem one solved? Nope. No. Oh, this won't connect now. I have to turn the laptop off and I'll just do Bluetooth. Oh. Might work if we do Bluetooth and then I'll go back. Nope. Forget constants for a bit. Oh, did a route of the week, or can I do that in? No, I'm not going to do. What have we got? Got it too close. I'll do that after. Tomorrow. See what this train is like now. think that feels a lot better. So when you slow down, it felt like there was a break on the trainer, which has happened sometimes. You can feel like you can soft pedal now and get away with it. Anyway, that's right. I don't put my glasses on. I must be tired because I'm restless and fidgety, and I always struggle to see when I get tired. Struggle to focus on things. Right, let me get some cooling on. Some music. I feel like I've done a lot more than 7 hours. Music. Right. I think it's fixed itself. Power down buttons, alright. I was going there on the way home for a drive. You brought them, all that stuff you brought the other day. I don't like it. Yeah, it wasn't very good quality, if I'm honest. Those chickens. Yeah, that's much better. Couldn't imagine starting the TT with the trainer the way it was. So Glad I got on early. A nightmare. Oh, fuck's sake. There you go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I was struggling to do 200 watts earlier. I had to turn my trainer off and disconnect it all and reconnect it. Ooh. Oh, there's a race with this dude, loads. Is it Joe? Jay Ubranowski? Or Ubranowski? Nice guy. And the Dirty Vulture. Hello, Fred. I wonder if my training difficulties are. Not off, but it's down. That's better. I don't know why I did that. I knew some of it was wrong. I love the way people ride with the pacer bots. When we get to a hill, they panic they're going to get dropped, so they push forward. Then they blow up, and then they find it hard. But because they didn't get dropped, I imagine the thought process is, that's how I have to do it, because I didn't get dropped. But if you just go at the same, just a tiny bit more watts that you're on the flats, you'll be alright. See everyone get to the climbs and they're like, get up there faster. But overall, it's harder. we'll see if this group does it now, see whether they all push past. We're only going to get to the next sign. Hey Joe, move out of the way. He ain't even drafting anyway, he's just on his time trial bike levelling up. Probably finished the time trial by now. The first group I was meant to be in. They're going to be fine. I might have seen it a bit later because we started at 20 to 7. We only had 4, so we ditched it. But a lot of us double up, so we still got a time trial to do. Oh yeah, this train is so much smoother now than it was when we started. I feel like a knot in my quad. Right at the bottom by the knee. It's muscular. Definitely not a joint pain. I'll give a little sprint. Not the whole way around it. I've been really reluctant to sprint recently. And maybe it is that quad, it's just a bit tired. It's not the best start, is it, for a sprint? God, Joe, leave me out. That's it. What did my heart rate go up to then? Oh, it went up, it's alright. And it looks. Yeah, stinker. I had a nightmare tonight. Feeling a bit better now. Ugh. Oh yeah, just getting on. We were meant to do a time trial at 20 to 7, but we didn't have enough really. And I was on standby for another team, but they filled it, which was a good job because I think my trainer was miscalibrated. I seem to have worked that out. I just feel a bit fidgety. It's really fidgety on the bike, like nothing feels right. Normally I just jump on the bike and everything feels good, but it's getting better. It's because I sat down all day, I think. I'm usually quite active in the day. Yeah, I just had a tiny stretch while I was on the bike. I do feel a bit better. Well, I've got time trial in 30 minutes, so I'll do the time trial, see how I feel after that. The time trial should only be about 26 minutes, so another hour I'll be on. I might do a cool down after that, depends how it goes. Sometimes I can't even turn the cranks over after the time trial. Yeah. But I do like a longer one the weekend, I think. Or I might do the tiny races, I don't know. I have no race plans, so I might just jump on some. I want to do maybe the epic race, I don't know. Can't do them all. But I've been lacking in my sprints recently, but smashing my threshold. So let's see how I'll wake up the weekend. We'll do sprints on Saturday, and I could do the tiny races Saturday, the epic race on Sunday. You get a good guides in the epic race, they tend to not necessarily race you until the crucial point, you just sort of sit in. It's always quite nice. H doesn't sleep, does he? We've got a newborn baby, he doesn't have a sleeping schedule. Let's see what my pulls are today. I haven't looked yet. My pulls are 5.7 watts a kilo for 1 minute. Unless that's changed. The rotation will take, I didn't tell you. It normally tells you how long the rotation is. Let's have it, 3 minutes 10. So it'll be a bit longer than that because I think we might have another one in doing a minute pull. So 4 minutes 10. 1 minute effort every 4 minutes. But it's not quite true because there's 3 climbs. And when we do our climbs in the time trial, we tend to let the stronger riders monitor the gaps. So it's not surgy, but it's not constant. They just drop through the group and help keep people attached. Bit of teamwork. We don't normally rotate on climbs. Richard's here. Is he in our team today? I think so. No, he's not in my team. He must be in Shams. Oh no, he must have just done the other one then. Yeah. Yeah, so today we've got to get up the jungle, down the jungle climb, up the Mayan KOM, and then up the Itza KOM, and down the grade to the Stowaway sprint. It's a short one, but not easy. Not to get a whole group over. And our plan as always with the time trial is to be as fast as we can, but not lose anyone. Sacrifice a few seconds to get everyone round, we don't mind. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to roll to 10k, am I? Come on. You brick. Nobody has ever stopped on 19.9, have they? Here we go, right. I need to go and check the timer. So we run our time trials through a timer, like a audible DS. if you like. The setup is complicated because of this streaming stuff. I think you can hear my music in the background. I got music behind my screen. As far as I can tell, you guys can't hear it. I use the same microphone for the Discord. Got different headphones so we can communicate. We are testing. We don't normally test. Maybe Michael hasn't set it up yet.
Testing voice audio for Jamie Cahill.
Let me send him in. Let's find out if we've got a timer. David, how you doing? Hello, David. Probably turn the music off as well for the time trial because we watch it back. It's quite good for the guys that are just starting with the team to watch. I normally put source on as well so they can see any drafting and gaps, but I was trying to sort that out all day today. I wanted to get a nice stream up for it. I did it all before, and OBS crashed on me and I lost all my settings. That's why I should back everything up, but I thought of doing it all again. I just couldn't be bothered. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. Should we have a look? We've got time. Unlock times. I do everything wrong because I should set it all as a panel, shouldn't I? Right. Draft. Where are you? There you go. Ooh, should be there. There you go. And we have the elevation at the bottom, just so everyone can see what's coming up. Groups is wrong. What have we got on here? We'll refresh that. Yeah, 2 seconds. Groups ahead. We don't. It's 6 to. We want to zoom in, don't we? That's better. Can we make that bigger? H. We're having a nightmare of a night. Everything's gone wrong. I'm really fidgety today. I don't know why. What do we want to see? Watts per kilogram speed. We want gap, don't we? We're not getting gap. Oh yeah. So we shouldn't mess with your stuff, man. Distance, yeah, that's what we want. Is that too small though? I think so. That's what she said. And I'll get 2 seconds. Find out if we've got a timer yet. Hopefully that sun's buggered off now. That's what I was having a nightmare over as well. The sun is sort of this time of night, about an hour ago anyway, the sun is so intense in my room, and I'm right in the window, and it becomes so difficult to see what's going on. If I teleport to, what time? 12 minutes. If I teleport to a pacer bar, I'll be able to tell what that looks like. So we can go a bit more. I do. Yeah. I like that a bit more. Show the next 500 meters, yeah, that do. Data transparency, I want to do that. Oh, we don't need to do that. Oh, that's what we had. We had a different, so we had a different colour. So it just stood out. There we go. Not my favourite colour, but we can see it. It's only so when we watch it back, if anything went right or wrong, we can see what's going on. I set it up the other week and it all crashed and I lost everything. We could work with it. We don't need the header. Where's the header? Okay, done. Alright, let me get my bike. Oh, let me upgrade my bike. Here we go. Level 3. And that one. strap on top of roots. Nice. A big bike on. Oh, H, you know you was asking the other day about that squirrel thing in my pocket. Go to menu. Settings. I think it's under HUD. Maybe, no. Audio and visual. It's weird. Yeah, audio and visual. Streak flare fun. Stick that on there. That'll put your squirrel in your pocket. Only if you've done the right amount of weeks without a rest. It starts off as a little, like a keychain or something, I don't know. And then it works its way into a squirrel after about 12 weeks or something. Should be under test. Right, let's find it. Ah, yes, he's got it. So now we've got our HUD on. We'll refresh that. Enable audio. Test.
Testing voice audio for Jamie Cahill.
Let's go. Pull that up now. Shorten that. A lot of moving parts. Let's jump into our chat. Yeah, I probably won't do much chatting while we're on. Does it add weight? No, it adds style. Bit of class. Shows everyone you got no life and you spend most of it on Zwift. Yeah, when the time trial's on, I probably won't be talking very much to the chat. Not that I talk much anyway to the chat, but yeah, you don't want to mess up an event. Everyone's put their night away to join in. You want to do your best, you know. That's not normally there. What's that there? Oh, hide header. Minutes. Oh, I left my little man out as well. Yeah, man. Making it a bit big, isn't it? Listening in, you're gonna hear. Well, you might hear the team shouting, "Stop! Wait!" We've got this beast of a guy as well. I think he's in there today. He's a B rider, but that's only because he's really heavy, because his FTP is massive. So like these sort of climbs will be all right for them. Yeah, I get cold as well sitting here. I even turn my music off to do these. Ooh. Do you want to know a secret? Cheers, H. Are you planning on jumping on later? Oh, cold. Did you get your bike to the shop yet? I'm actually going to move you guys as well to the other screen. I can see you. Nice. Don't let him rip you off though, man. I think you're the only person I know that got beat by Cheddar Gorge, which is a hump in the road at best. It's because I wasn't there. You'd have got off it with me there. Here we go.
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing, Gunnar? I was just streaming this. I was just telling him about you with your massive FTP. I said, but you're a B rider with the biggest FTP I've ever seen. That's just Zwift match, that is.
Yeah. You have already done one today?
Not today. I'm a little bit fresher than normal. Well, I'm really.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm restless today. I don't know why. But yeah, last time we done one, I would just come off of the big time trial, so I'm a lot fresher than that. We've got three minutes to catch that group up in front of us. That's what we've got to do today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First time out in a month for me, so.
Well, there's a bit of climbing in this, but they're not steep, so you'll be all right. JP's good at setting the pace. So.
So my pulls were set to 411 watts.
That's crazy. 410 watts, yeah. But you see, that's only 4.5 watts a kilogram. It's mad.
Yeah, it's not big for me.
Well, I'm doing 5.7. Yeah.
Usually I do around 5.
Nice.
Hey guys. 2 minutes.
Good evening, Noel.
Oh.
Hello there.
Yes,
Hello.
JP.
Good to see you.
How was Fubar?
It was very, very spicy. Holy smokes.
Well, most people forgot there's a climb at the start to get up to the jungle.
Yes.
Like you got,
Yes.
no one mentioned that. That's a horrible
Yes.
climb.
Surprise.
Everyone's focusing on the Itza climb, but I'm like, you've got to get over to
Yeah.
the jungle.
Yeah.
You gotta get there first, yeah.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Hey guys.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
Hey lads, how's it going?
Wow, it's a big group today as well. That's good.
Yes, it's very good.
Oh,
Some parts of this will be very challenging, of course, as you know, but we will do everything we can like usual. We'll get through it. And Jamie will start and pull for 60. I will follow, pull for 60. Then we've got Ro for 30, Gunner for 30, Kevin for 30, Sean sitting in. We've got James for 30, and Joel up last for 30.
so
But
I'm
we'll.
moved to 4.
What's that? You want 40?
No, I'm on number 4.
Oh yes, you're number 4. Sorry.
Yeah.
And we'll pause this at some moments because there's some climbs and stuff.
10
All right,
seconds.
about 10 seconds. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck. Have fun.
Enjoy.
Here we go. Like Jamie said, we've got a hill right from the beginning, so be nice and tight.
All good lads.
Yeah, nice start. Super solid. 30 more seconds for Jamie.
All those lads, yeah.
Yeah, little gap between 3 and 4.
I'll fill it if I go through it.
I got it.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jamie. Okay, we look good. All right, JP's down front. Next, Gunner will rotate in. And it's no problem if we roll over. It's just like that through here. Okay, 30 seconds to row.
In 10 seconds, row, Gunner, Kevin.
Row in 5. Okay, row's on front. Gunner's on next.
In 10 seconds, Gunner, Kevin, Sean.
Oh, my fault, guys.
Gunner, it's you in 5.
Yeah, I'm moving to him.
Okay, Gunner's on front. Kevin's up next. Thanks, row.
There's the bridge coming up now.
Yes. Good job, Jamie.
In 10 seconds, Kevin, Sean, James.
Kevin's on in 5. Okay, Kevin's on front. James is up next. And punch up this hill if you can. Make sure you're attached over the top.
In 10 seconds, Sean, James, Joel.
Nice, guys. Okay, Sean. You can roll to the front. I'm sorry. James, you can roll to the front when you're ready.
I'm in.
Perfect. Here we come. Thanks, Jamie. Good job, guys. You're doing great.
In 10
Super start.
seconds, Joel, Jamie C, JP.
Hey, Joel. You're on in 5. That's,
I got the gap.
and you can, no problem. Take your time. We'll hold for you. Great work.
In 10 seconds, Jamie C, JP row.
Okay, to Jamie in 5. Jamie's on front. Thanks, Joel.
Oh. What's this?
Nice. Thanks for holding second row.
In 10 seconds, JP row, Gunner.
Catch as much rust as you can. JP's on in 5. JP's on front, Rose on next. Thanks, Jamie. Got our first little bump coming. Drags on for just a little while, so find the wheels.
Don't push the rope, lads. Keep your position.
In 10 seconds, Row, Gunnar, Kevin.
That's pretty obvious, Scott.
Okay, Ro will take it in 5. Okay, Ro's on front. Gunner's up next.
In 10 seconds.
Doing great, guys. Keep it up. We're almost through here. To Gunner in 5. Yeah, Gunner's on front. Thanks, Ro. Kevin's on next.
In 10 seconds, Kevin, Sean, James.
Super well done. Great job staying connected. To Kevin in 5. Okay, Kevin's on front. Thanks, Gunner. James is on next.
In 10 seconds, Sean, James, Joel.
To James in 5. James on front. Joel's up next. Thanks. Thanks, Kevin. Doing beautiful. You have huge speed.
In 10 seconds, Joel.
Don't forget to rest as much as you can. We have about 10 to 15 minutes of climbing.
The main event.
Yes. All right, Joel, you're on the front, followed by Jamie. Thanks, James.
And you want to tell you 20 minutes of climbing.
As long as we're 2 minutes faster than the other team, Shams, we were all right.
In 10 seconds, JC,
I'll put that in there so Michael can listen to it.
Yeah. Okay, Jamie's taking over the front. JP's on next. Thanks, Joel. Great pulling. Just watch the wheels through here. It's funky.
Oh shit. Sorry guys.
No. Okay. We're coming.
Small bit, Jay. Yeah, give me a small bit.
Jamie's too powerful.
I haven't done a time trial today.
Rest.
Longer pose.
Yeah, Jamie needs 2 minutes. All right, JP's coming through, and then Jamie and Ro are gonna help us on the climb, but we'll rotate through. There's some parts where there won't be really any traffic, but there's other parts where it flattens out and you can bunch and get some recovery. So stay in the wheels. Let's think low fives for the climb, okay? Because it's a long time, maybe even less. Let's see how we're doing. The good thing is, once the climb is over, it goes really fast.
Row, Gunnar, Kevin.
We got a gunner.
Put that forward.
Yeah.
I need to get there first.
You gotta get to the top first, yeah. And then,
Yes. Okay, here's the plan. As soon as we come around here, Ro's gonna kick us off
10 seconds.
and start the climb.
Kevin, Sean.
Okay, gentlemen, here we go.
this one is easy. This one will be fine.
This one is, yes. We'll be through here in a flash.
Yeah.
In 10 seconds, Kevin, Sean, James.
Anyone's got good legs, I'm happy to swap back.
That's great, thank you.
I'll start to sit in the wheels. On the climb.
Yeah, Joel, of course, you want to run up near the top. We appreciate your draft. Doing great, guys. Keep it up. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Joel.
Ready, Joe?
Ease up a little bit, Joel.
Ready, ready.
Just a little bit. We will pick speed up here.
Racing. Just bring it back, Joe. Bring it back to 5 and under.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Back to the that's it.
That's it. Yep. Perfect.
Got the pace now. Just keep it at this.
Sean, Ro, you guys are doing amazing.
Little break coming up. Who's off the back?
Ah, yeah.
Okay,
I'll come back for him. So good.
Yeah, all good. All right, Jamie and I are going to bring you over to the top. It's so good. Really, really well done climbing. But stay connected. There's a lot more drops here. We'll take it easy.
Push past me if you want, boys. I'll go straight to the back and catch everyone up.
Thanks, Jamie. Keep going, guys. You're doing so well. You got this.
Well done.
Very, very well done.
All right, Operation Protect Gunner.
That's right.
He's gonna get us down.
Yeah, that's right. We need you. Here we go. Little bump, then it'll dive, and then the climb starts. Jamie and Joel and I are gonna help guide on this one. Just fill in gaps where you can. Let's again take low 5 or less.
I'm overheating. I might drop, Jamie says.
Who's that?
Okay, James.
Jane.
Don't wait though. It's so hot here.
7 minutes.
Like
6
5 degrees or something.
6 to 7 minutes
Yeah,
left
just-
though, that's all.
Yep. Just do what you can, no pressure. You've already been super helpful.
I think you can do it, James.
Yes.
Let's see. So hot.
Let's get over the top. See, there's 3K1.
That's right. That's a great start. We'll go nice and steady. Joel and I are going to help keep pace, and Jamie's going to run interference. If you need help, Jamie's going to take care of you. He's very good at that. Little steep section here. Awesome. Have to ride the momentum. You're doing great. And banner's getting closer all the time. All right, here we go. This is a long drag into the finish.
Good luck, James.
Let's keep it up. A little draft here.
50 at the top. On your mat.
That's right. We see you fighting. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. You're so close. You got Michael running scared.
Get in this, lads. Come on.
You can do this.
1 minute left.
That's it.
It's over after that. It's all down now.
You can do anything for a minute. Amazing. You're almost there. This is it.
Have a kick over the top.
Got it.
Wait, watch the real
You're on your way downhill. Marvelous.
Wait, no. Wait, no. Oh, Sean, that's it. That's it,
Well
mate.
fought.
That's it, James.
6 minutes through there. Amazing.
Gunnar, it's all up to you. Go.
Yeah, well done now.
He's coming. Watch you, Gunner. Folks, if you have extra and you want to push through, go right ahead. Otherwise, please recover and catch your breath. It's mostly downhill from here.
Very fast, good stuff.
I think we cracked 100.
105.
Nicely done.
6. 106. 107. Not bad for a lightweight. I think I've done that.
109.
Wow.
I can tell you we did not get that fast in Fubar earlier.
How do you prove I do?
Thank you, Gunner.
Carry the speed, boys.
Okay, this is it. 3K to the finish.
Yeah, I'll go 30 seconds now.
Thank you. Man, you crushed that climb. That was amazing. Holy smokes.
Five.
Yeah, take it if you want it, Joel. $2K to go.
I can take a photo too.
Yes, thank you.
One more. Oh.
Row pull.
Kevin, short one.
Don't pull up this right.
I can do 30 seconds.
0.8 to go. Let's bring it home.
Hang in there, boys. Come on.
That's right, stay in the wheel. You got it. Thanks, Gunner.
I'm up.
Man, you know so much.
I'm up.
I say line it up for the finish. Incredible. Wow. Wow. Bravo. Well fought. Everyone. Thank you, Jamie, Gunner, Ro,
Ooh.
Sean, Joel, Kevin, James. Thank you, folks.
Cheers, guys. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Oh, I'm done.
You're so smooth up those climbs. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we beat the dragons. That's good.
Nice.
Oh.
Well done, guys. That was really good.
That's really good. Thank you, Ro.
Excellent.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Such a strong team.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me off that field.
So good. Oh, good.
We climb really well as a team.
Yeah.
Really well. Yeah. It's really, really well paced.
Ah.
Brilliant.
Free or free. Oh, we could. Your recording's alright.
Hey, flip to the right now. James. The papa come up to now.
I struggle to turn the pedals over once I start like that.
Oh,
Ah.
a little bit of vomit came out then. Top the second time.
Yeah, well, sweat today. Jesus.
That was heat training. It was 36 degrees during the day.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
30 now.
Jeepers.
But I got some Irish blood as well. It doesn't help me in this temperature.
Ah.
Yeah. 20 is too hot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yes. Yeah. All the fans in the world won't do much for that.
Yeah, living here, I can wear shorts for about 8 minutes. Because as soon as it gets over 20 degrees, and then
Cheers for watching, guys.
Like, oh, it's 20 degrees.
Yeah,
that's
the
summer.
cameras are good because
Problem is it's summer in
I can
March.
see what's happening behind without like keep looking behind, and I've been practicing that, just getting used to it. Because that race wasn't as intense as normal
Died down a bit. Still
time trial. I'm able to do that, so it's all right. I mean, just because it's not as intense doesn't mean it's not hard, but it is easier to go up and down the group when you're looking at the whole group.
I suppose in gym at East we had a couple of weeks back.
And it's easier because I've got a different kit on as well. I can see which one I am. quite easily. Even if I didn't have the sprint
There's some
jersey, I'd
speed
have
coming down the line there, didn't
a
we?
different colour kit.
Yeah. Holy smokes! I saw 109 at one point.
Ah,
I think
I,
courtesy of Gunner.
I said 107, and I thought that's the fastest I've ever gone. And then I stopped pushing, and then you said 109. I was like, I could have gone harder. I mean, imagine doing that down the radio tower.
Oh yeah.
And the autobahn, that'll be quite a fast one as well if you time trial down there.
Yeah, you need a straight line, don't you? Nice straight line.
That is true, yeah. That the grade is very, very straight, and I sent it from the top straight away before we went over because I thought you'd all catch me up anyway. Well,
Yeah.
but yeah, I streamed it and I used the camera angle, so I zoomed out so you'd be able to see how good we all climbed. There was hardly any gaps and no real acceleration off the front, so I think we climbed that absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah, it was good pace.
Yeah, there was no part where we say we lost any time. We literally rode.
No. I mean, if we went any quicker up the climb, we wouldn't have gone as fast down it. Like if we lost 4 or 5 seconds going up, we gained that on the end. So it's not worth killing yourself.
That's right.
And we'd have ended up separating, and it'd just been harder for everyone. Man, so we're gonna pulled on the front. He's doing 54k an hour at 4.6 watts a kilo. I was like, that 54k an hour on the flat, I can't keep up with that.
Yeah, I was behind Gunnar and I noticed he was doing 3.8 and I was doing 5.5 on the flat.
I mean, you don't ever come across 90 kilo guys on Zwift very often that have got 400 plus FTPs or whatever it is.
That was big watts.
Well executed today.
Myself and kilos sometimes.
I bet you're a nightmare on a time trial in real life. Absolute unit.
Yeah. Just done it with a regular road bike, so
Gunner, I rode with a guy like you one time, and he was so funny. He let me ride behind him because I couldn't do anything, and he told me, he's like, I love windy days because it doesn't do anything to me.
I went out last month and I was on the front of a group and it was really windy, and I was on the front and I just tucked in really small, and they was all like, there's absolutely no reason for you to be on the front because we're not getting any benefit off you, because I was just so small in front of them all. They're like, stop putting your head down. And I was just getting blown around everywhere.
That's it. I think in real life, Ains would probably get more draft on. You wouldn't be. I don't think you'd get 5.5 watts sitting behind Gunner.
No.
You'd get a much better draft.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, when I was in like third or fourth wheel, I was just rolling behind them all. I couldn't see anything, but I just had to feather the pedals at like stupid speeds because you just get sucked along.
Yeah. Much different.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Fair play, Kev.
Thank you.
hello.
Right, I'm going to jump off as well and cool down. I'll speak to you all later. Cheers, JP. Cheers, guys.
Do the same thing. Thanks,
Uh,
Jamie.
Yeah, thanks a lot, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You did so well today. Appreciate you.
Ooh. There you go. If you haven't seen a time trial before, that's a good one. I think we worked well as a team on that one, which is really good. JP, he's super strong, so he's able to help out and talk about what's strong, and Richard's strong, and Joel's strong. Was Richard in it? No, Joel was in it. So we got 3, 4. So Rowan's really strong as well. We've got 4 really strong, like A plus riders in there, and Gunner's a B, a couple of A's. So normally when you get a mismatched group like that, just with numbers, it separates. But what I like about that group is there's no egos, none at all. And everyone's trying to get everyone to the end. Not that the groups that separate have got egos, all of them, but I think you have to realise that, you know, JP can climb that at 6.5, 7 watts a kilo. I could probably do it around 6, but that means the group's got to push up faster than they can go. So we have to tone it down and help them. But if you watched it, the end of the climb, I'd push the pace a little bit more, because that's where they're going to improve their fitness. They're not going to dig in at the bottom because they've got the whole climb to do. They're more likely going to dig in at the top, and we've got stronger and stronger as the weeks have gone by. That's really good. And we all do different pulls as well based on our levels. So JP and myself do minutes, and most of the others do 30 seconds. And we really encourage them to skip or do a shorter pull if they need to, because if they drop out halfway through, that's one less person to draft off. You're better off having more rest. Right, I'm going to do, it's a long one, but I'm going to do it, get it done. Oh, we'll have a look at our timeline. It's not really easy to see, but you can work out pulls there. 1, 2, 3. That's a climb up. These are just feather in between the first climb. That's the middle of the first climb. No, that's the middle of the first climb. This is the second climb where I was feathering up and down the group, and then we pushed up, and that's where I sent it over down the grade, and then the sprint at the end. And like, you're not going to get your best sprint after holding close to threshold for, you know, 20 minutes, but it's not a bad sprint. You know, here's my best sprint. That's probably a glitch, maybe. No, but yeah, these are my sprint numbers. I can normally hit, you know, close to 1,000 watts. I'm going to get 900 watts earlier in the warm-up, but that was the most I could do at the end of a time trial, which isn't bad. Probably what you'd hit at the end of a race as well, if it was a hard race. And these numbers look close on a line, they're parallel, but it really wasn't the same sort of effort. It was 40 watts different there. That's a lot. If I was in the normal time trial, that ride there at 3:15 would probably be about 3:20, 3:30 something. That's a lot more because you're holding it for 26 minutes. Cheers, H. But not upset with that. Everyone got round. No one got upset. I've seen teams fall out on time trials. Brilliant. The reason I started recording, actually, I started streaming, was so I could watch these sort of things back. And then, you know, I've done that for 2 years. Yeah, he does. He really does. You haven't seen our other time trial yet, though. The Blitz one. So the Blitz is like probably the second best team on Zwift for the time trials. Just based on our results, we've come second every week since Christmas, except for like 2 or 3 weeks. We actually have 8, right? We actually have 9 people. We have Kieran is our DS, and he doesn't even ride. He just called the shots, and we just silence, no one's talking, heads down. You can't afford to take a wrong breath or blink in the wrong time. You're just out. That's the one where if you look through some of my videos, I'll send you one actually, H. I throw up. I don't know. I've done nearly every single week since Christmas, and I've thrown up about 4 times. And I'm not just talking a little bit. I'll send you a video, H, on Discord. It's absolutely brilliant. It's not for the faint-hearted. I leave them all in because people either watch them or they don't. But they're everything I got. And most of them aren't even sprints because there's nothing left in the leg. TTs are on Thursdays. It's the only time you can do them, more or less. There is a special one you can sign up to with a community one, but it takes a bit of organising. So time trial day on Zwift is Thursday. It happens. There's a time trial going on every few minutes of the whole 24 hours in the day. They're probably not the most entertaining to watch, I'm not sure. I find them entertaining to watch. I like to see, I watch other teams as well sometimes and see how they get on and what they do. Not just the riders I race against, but even some of the Bs, Ts, Ds, because all they are is just, they've got a lower watt per kilo. It doesn't mean they don't know how to race. That's not what the ranking system's all about. On Zwift, you know, an A rider isn't better than a B rider, and a B rider isn't better than a C rider. So you get to see some really good time trials from different groups. Yeah, you can never plan it, right? But some races we do as a team, and we actually enter as a team. They're some of the best ones. And we're actually, you know, there's tactics involved, there's things that we do and set up, and they're really good. The thing about that, H, is I won't normally, in fact, probably never stream people's conversations. So you'll only ever hear me chatting, you won't hear the other side of the conversation, because in races, sometimes people can get upset and you start calling people dickheads and having a go, and it's all in the heat of the moment. But yeah, I never normally stream the other side of the conversation, only mostly in time trials. But they are fun races, the team ones. Put it all back on the screen there. Yeah, eight people is maximum. You can have 3, I think, but all 3 of you have to finish. So what, there are 8 of you that ride, which is 1 spare. No, so that team tonight isn't actually my racing team. It's complicated. Like, JP is the rider that I race against most of the time. He's in another team. He races for a club called Racing Without Borders. So do most of them. I race for a team called Level Esports. But we all get along and we all want to improve each other. I can't put my glasses on, H. It looks like you said you race. Hang on. Oh, you did say that you race. Yeah, so like I say, me and JP spent ZRL racing together against each other. We spent the dirt racing series racing against each other, and Rowan as well. That's the giggly watts. Alright, let's get back into zone 2. Well, I can see a bit better now. I've got contact lenses, I just don't put them in overnight. I probably ain't going to finish this because I'm hungry. I was thinking about you, H. If you want to do a race, there are races called crit races, and they'll be like on flatter courses, shorter. They'll be like laps, like maybe 6 laps, 8 laps. That might be a nice one for you to try. I can't jump in with you, unfortunately, but I can talk you through it. But as everyone, if anyone's watching, would be able to back me up on this, your first race or 2, 3 or 4, or most of them on Zwift will go badly. Mine did. So yeah, it's going to be an awakening, but it is what it is. Well, pacing, the problem with pacing on a race is you go as fast as the race goes. If the race is too much, you're no longer in the race, you're out the back. It's game over, you just got to finish. But it does get you better at cycling. My first race was up Titans Grove. I lasted 5 minutes with the group and got shot out the back. I thought I was going to die. That was in March, I can't remember what March, 2024 probably. And I was that put off by it, I didn't race again until September. But I spent from March to September training to get better at races. And that's where I lost all the weight, that's where I got good. My second race was in the A group and I came 3rd or 4th. So well, the crit races don't really have climbs, they have bumps, but the whole point of them is fast, and it's all about, yeah, all about sort of sitting in the draft and sprinting and timing. That's mainly what it's about. Well, it's a much smaller bump than Mount Cheddar, yeah. I don't have a plan. I don't have nothing planned. I stopped doing the elite racing for a little bit, so I don't really have a plan. There's these races called the tiny races on Saturday. I might do them. You could give them a go. They'll really help VO2 max training. They're 4 races in an hour. I don't know how they'll go for you. They're usually like short 10-15 minute races. Maybe for Ds, I don't know. For As, they're like 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. feel like there was someone knocking my front door then. I'll probably knock again if it was important. Oh, it could have been my back door creaking. I have a bell, I just can't hear it from where I am. Yeah, I've got a doorbell cam thing. I don't use it though. And this is does. Because I went outside the other day and I had a message to say, "What are you looking at outside?" We got bats that fly up and down our front garden. So this time of night now, in about half an hour, we got bats just circling the garden, and it's pretty cool. And I haven't watched them this year. I had a message to me, "What are you doing out the front?" So I know she looks at it. Bat watching. We did through lockdown, that's when we discovered all the bats. And we used to go out and look at all the Starlink on the ISS when the kids were younger. There was something to do through lockdown. Got all the websites up to see when Starlink was passing, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh yeah. I feel like Adams is following me. Slow down when you overtake me. There you go, now I can get a bit of a pull off of him. And that, I don't know much about triathlon. What is the distance? I was meant to ask you this. What's the distance you swim, cycle and run? Yeah, I forget stuff, man. And the feeling tired now. Nice. I'm going to Lanzarote again. Well, I haven't booked it yet, but it should be going in September. Oh well, thank you for the follow. Can't see your name. Chapter 11. That's amazing, thank you. I think I've had 1 or 2 followers, but during the time trial, I wasn't really watching the stream. I kept looking over at it. I better move that because I can't read it over the. I have to do it later. But thank you for the follow. Another one. How cool is that? Oh, David Upbeat. Thanks. 3 years off. That's how long I've been on. Maybe I'll stop now. Maybe there's only so many people can use indoor trainers at the same time. What made you get back on the trainer? Yeah. Tired. Yeah. Come on, Adams. Pull me around a bit. Yeah. H needs the training, buddy. It's too much for me. There we go. Is the PRL full 11 laps of Box Hill? Because that's not too bad. We've got the PRL full. Sometimes I don't stream, you know. I can't watch the telly and cycle. And sometimes now I haven't got my music on, I haven't pushed play. Just do that. Time to stop talking about now though, let's get this done. Come on Adams, time to get a workout going. Otherwise I'll be here all night. I've got a burger, I've got a burger ready. No, when I'm not on the bike, I'm pretty much just still. I've got to run at 6 o'clock in the morning though. Probably not, that's it. 2:40 sounds about right. Lanzarote. There's a place I go called La Santa. It's a really big fitness complex. I got a friend that has an apartment there. All I got to pay for is the flights. Can you beat that? Because it's I went for a week last time for £74. And I get the bike included. So I just took my pedals. Obviously I had to buy food and that. No, I don't count calories. Pedals, passport and cycling gear, yeah, running and hiking gear as well. Don't run up some volcanoes. Calorie counting, I did. It's too stressful for me. I end up losing too much weight, so I just eat when I'm hungry. So like today's ride though, I look at intervals. There's an app I got called intervals.icu, and it'll tell me how many carbohydrates I've used. But I'll try and get a load of carbs in me after this, and around about 30 grams of protein, which I've got waiting for me very much. There's a lot, yeah, I just use it basically. I don't use a lot of the complicated stuff because a lot of things with cycling is really, really complicated, and I always break it down to be very simple. I had a guy the other day ask me like how he's just started cycling, how can he improve his FTP? And my answer was spend more time on the bike. Like, and it depends how new you are, but just spend time on the bike. If you have a 20-minute test and you get an FTP of 200, that's great, it's a good number. If you can't sit on the bike for 2 hours, it really doesn't matter what that FTP is, does it? Because the limiting factor is comfort, fueling, hydration. You get those right, your FTP becomes more relevant. But the most important thing is, can you sit on the bike for 2 hours or an hour? I could do 20 minutes when I started. Yeah, so you're a good example, H, because you were really struggling yesterday. And it wasn't because of power, it was because of comfort, yeah. I mean, it's good to know a rough number. You know, if you think your FTP is 300, but it's really 200, that's not great. But you'll have a ballpark figure. But knowing how to pace is something you'll learn. No one in my races cares about their FTP, I can tell you that. It goes out the window. You got a guy with an FTP of, I don't know, in my race it would be like 5.6 watts a kilo. It doesn't matter if mine's not that. If I want to be in the race, I'm going to have to fight. I'm going to have to fight really hard to hold on to him up a hill. It's as simple as that. I know my FTP is because I recently done a 1 hour IR time trial, so but it was also 6 days into a championship stage race. But I've done a 1 hour test recently, albeit under race conditions. I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable today, actually. I don't know why. I said when I got on the bike I felt very fidgety and restless. I don't know what that is, to be honest. You have to get one of those rubber donuts, you know, to sit on. I think it was from Bad Boys when he got, was it Bad Boys 2 when he shot him in the ass, and then he turned up with a rubber donut to sit on each. You have to get one of them. 2 hours is still a long time. What you gonna do? I mean, 2 hours indoor training is a lot. Everyone likes Blade. Depends when you were born though, right? Like when I was a young teenager when Blade came out. It was awesome. I don't mind, but if I was sitting with Coco, I could do that at 200 watts. Not Coco, Constance. That's where JP would have gone. But I've done Route of the Week every week since it's been out. I'm gonna get it out of the way today. Yeah. Well, your heart rate goes higher than mine, I bet. Mine says 162, 163. I'm working really, really hard. I must have a really big heart. Years and years of endurance training though. Yeah, it probably didn't help. Yeah, it could be genetic. Even when I was younger. 190, 188. I remember when I was boxing. I think go much higher than that. when everyone else could get 200. I have a friend who runs, and like she can be running with me, and her heart rate's like 189, and she's just chatting away. It's just normal for her. So sometimes you can't get your heart rate up because of dehydration or fatigue, and your body just acts as a limiter. It just says, yo, not going up anymore. If you think about dehydration, your blood's a bit thicker, so like your heart can't pump as fast because it's pumping thicker liquid. You can pump more oxygen around your body, but it's also to do with stroke volume. So every time my heart beats, it's probably pumping a lot more blood than yours relative to your body size. And the fitter you get, the bigger your stroke rate might be. You might pump more blood, and that blood has more oxygen in it. And when it gets to the muscles, they're better at doing what they need to do. So fitness can increase loads through loads of little improvements in your body. You've had loads of practice, right? Well, at the moment, there's a lot less people on Zwift than it used to be. It's still quite good for the summer. You wait until like November or Christmas, it's amazing. We got 2,300 at Summit in Watopia at the moment. Maybe like 7,000 or 8,000. Streaming's become easier to do though, hasn't it, as well? I think that's something. I don't think there's a limit for the races with hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of people in some of them. The advanced category at the moment is quite low, so like, let's have a look. Unless you're prime time, Monday, Tuesday, sort of about 4:15, 5:15 time, advanced category is a bit flat. There's a race on at 9:15. There's 8 people in it. That's it. But the lower category, 58 people in it. Yeah, H, you got to go up Mount Cheddar. Oh, Christmas, where maybe not the hundreds, but Monday at 4:15, 5:15, and usually 6:15. There'll be maybe 60, 70 people in. And it's like the who's who of Zwifters in the advanced category. It's the big race. Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 to go running. Are you a good swimmer? You're so. Yeah. I don't even know what that means. Maybe Manchester's shit at swimming and you were just the best they had. I can't swim very well. I can run. Oh, I could run. I haven't ran for a while. Not properly run. Get some floats. Yeah, I have no intention doing an Ironman or anything like that. I don't even want to do bike races in real life. I mean, I'd love to try one, but they look so dangerous. So many friends had crashes this summer. Sign up for what? A bike race? I was thinking of doing some hill climbing. Less likely going to fall off your bike in the hill climb. I ain't got. The thing is, I can't swim. I told you that. I can swim, but I'm just not very good at it. And I have no desire to get better. Yeah, I mean, I can swim. I'm just not very. When I say I'm not good at it, it means I'm not going to win. I'm not competitive. I said winning, but you know, I'm not going to be in the front. I can go forward in a swimming pool. Do my ghost. Ready? Meow. I'll cut that guy back up. He's leaving me. Are you going? Come back. He's good to draft. $10K to go. 5, 10 and a half, I have no idea. I think I once did a 5K in about 18 minutes. I did a 10K once in about 40 minutes and a half in about 1.5 hours. But the 18 I think I was trying. The 10K was just a run, and I just was like, oh, that was a good time. I never tried to run fast. I always tried to run often and far. So like, I used to run like between 80 and 100 miles a week before cycling. And I've done a couple of 100K runs. I've done over 100 half marathons. I don't know how many marathons, but not quite 100. I ran, my first marathon was actually on the Great Wall of China. That was my very first marathon. So I wasn't very fast, but I did spend a lot of time taking photographs. Yeah, it was the first time first time I flew, first time I left the country. I went to China and ran a marathon on the Great Wall. I went to Sri Lanka and ran for 5 days in they said it was the jungle, but it's not like the jungle like you think. But yeah, that was awesome. That's a fast marathon. I have no doubt that I can't do that. 3 hours 5. I was never a fast runner, but I never tried to run fast. If that makes sense. I just always just ran at a steady pace. I never slowed down. I did 100K once, and like my last kilometre or last mile was almost as fast as my first mile. And there was guys there that started off at 7-minute miles and finished at 15-minute miles. I was just like, I don't know, 10-minute miles for the whole time. I think it was about roughly 10 hours for 100K, 103K I ran. I always wonder, like, that Belgian guy, is it like, does he keep seeing me come past? Is he trying to keep up? Am I racing him? Is he racing me? Who knows? You never know. But I'll just squeeze this pace and see what he does. He's going to be quite heavy because I'm not pulling a lead and I'm doing more watts per kilo. You might even catch me on this dust. It'd still be hard work, but I wouldn't do that. No, listen. I don't think you get banned. It's just not good practice. Easy, yeah, because you're still only going to be doing the watts that you're doing. Oh, you definitely get banned from private events. So when I do some races, I have to send them a video with my going on the scales. Circle to the right of the power dash. Where? Oh, if you get a power up, I haven't got one. I'm coming up to the end. You get like a feather or a drafting bonus or some XP. So when I go through the start finish banner, I'll get one. And it's still a game, isn't it? So feel better now. You know what, I don't know. Sure. Has it not been working? Let's see what happens. I think it's because I left the event. Is that better? It's working there. Let's see when I come up to some drafts. I didn't have it open on my screen, so I don't. Probably that's why it didn't work, I don't know. Yeah, maybe because I closed it on my actual screen. I've never really set it up like that before and paid attention. You know what? Since they started putting that bar up on Zwift, it's really good because it just gets a little bit smaller if you're going falling behind. It gets a little bit bigger if you're catching them up. And that's all I used to use the draft for anyway. If the number's getting smaller, you know you need to speed up. Or effectively you are slowing down, so but like you can see here now it's going slowly going up there. And then I'm not gonna sit behind this dude and make him jump in a minute. So now I'm out of his draft look. So I'll just slow down, I will. Most people speed up, but I slow down to get behind him. But the draft bar does the same thing. If I slow down, it's just the draft bar's getting smaller. So I just use that. This dude thinks I'm weird now. So that's what I used to use it for, was just if the number was getting bigger, you know you're in the draft, or if it was getting smaller, you know you're falling out of it. I don't use it anymore. I don't even use Source for Zwift now. To be fair, it's just habit, I think. When I'm doing an individual time trial, I use the elevation profile you can see at the bottom, and I'll set it to maybe 250 meters ahead, and I'll know, because what I'll do is I'll push on any incline. I'll go up to like 6 watts a kilo on the incline. I'll hold 5 on the flat and 4 on the downhill, say. So I know what's coming up. So you can see coming up now that little blue bit, and there's a little incline coming. So I'll know to get ready for that little bump. Yeah, but the total number's irrelevant, isn't it? Like, if it's bigger, it's more. And that's just determined by your speed. You can work that out. If you're going fast, you've got more draft. I think you get used to trusting the draft. Oh, my dude's coming back. 16 seconds. Can't make him feel good. So yeah, I don't know. I don't look at it much these days. I think we finished on the sprint that me and H tried last week. H let me beat him. Never. Okay. It's just very respectful. Go on, my legs have gone tired again. Nearly done. 1 mile left. The dude's catching me again. Probably not a bad idea for your time, your triathlon. Yeah. I am 41. That was my sprint with H, that goes. Yeah, so I was 41 in January, so yeah, different school years then. H stopped about here. That dude's gonna overtake me before the end. Ah. Ah. Hold on, I'm not doing much header. Yeah. I did it yesterday on 50% difficulty. I hit 1,000 watts, that's alright. After that time trial. Yeah. Did it at 50%. Because I have nothing left to prove. Shit. Well, I got my XP for it. I was happy with that. No, look. We'll go to the thing. It tells you your best time, I'm sure it does. 8:28. That was my best. 50% yesterday was slower than, was faster. My 75% is slower than my 100%. That's just weird, isn't it? You know, that's all we could do, H. You could do Cheddar Gorge on 50%, and I'll do it on 100%, and we'll see who gets up it faster. It was 8 minutes and 28 seconds, yeah. I don't know when that was, it was last year sometime. I remember doing it, because I was excited it was on the climb portal, because I wanted to go over there and cycle. Walked up it. We probably could ride together. I'll probably have to do it on 125, you do it on 50. Because the speed you go up the hills will be different, wouldn't it? Never thought about that. You could go down it and I'll go up it and we'll see who wins. That's funny. Yeah, so I end up ticking off all the stuff and I have nothing to do. I've done enough for today anyway. That's what I wanted to do there. Tourmalet. I done that on Monday when it come out. That one isn't. Yeah, I did it Monday. It was good. good actually. I enjoyed that. It's probably why my legs are a bit tired this week because I did that. Took me 1 hour and 9 minutes from start to finish. 1 hour 4 minutes for the climb. You know what, Scott? I was on standby for a time trial, but they didn't need me. And then I spent most of that hour messing around because I just felt very uncomfortable on the bike today. And then I did a time trial, and then I did route of the week. I must have just been cycling slow today. There's nothing else to do. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to upload my dual recording for the time trial, and then I'm going to go and look at all the stats and watch the video back, because it was a pretty good time trial. That's basically what I do on Zwift. I cycle and then review the data and watch my videos back. Why not? I don't watch telly. Well, last night was it? I was in bed watching. Who was we watching, H? We watched the guy climb up Ben Top. It took him 2 hours, and I really wanted to go to bed, but I wanted to make sure we did it. Slinker. Yeah, it was good fun. Watching someone else do it instead of me. Right, I don't know how to do this raiding stuff, you know. I have to work it out. Yeah, I don't know who it was. A nice American guy anyway. Well, give me a minute, let me see if I can work this out. I'm not actually that stupid, but the problem is I'm absolutely knackered. And I'm hungry, really hungry. Shoes on Zwift. Hard clauses. Right, I'm going to send you over to hard clause. See if that works. No idea. Go for it. Yes, you're all in. So, got no sound by the way.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay.
That's new.
Welcome into our July test run for Rachel's Tour de Kids charity ride in October.
10 kilometers to go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Really? Do we have to keep that guy?
Yeah.
Man. I keep fucking stepping on ground.
Right, I'm out. Go. 400.